Hey everybody, we are going to review our 16th notes and learn a little bit more about them, learn a new type of 16th note. So let's review the 16th note that we've already talked about, our takadimi. Ready? Clap 4 takadimis with me. Here we go. Takadimi, 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 takadimi. I want to tell you a little something that might help you when you're looking at 16th notes in a measure of music. So instead of saying takadimi, we can also say 1e anda if it was the first beat of that measure, or we could say 2e anda if it was the second beat of the measure, and so on. So let's try. We're going to do 4 16th notes, but we're going to do 1e anda, 2e anda, 3e anda, 4e anda. This is also going to help you count them out. So when I say things like, let's do 4 16th notes, you won't get lost. All right, try it with me. 1e anda, 2e anda, 3e anda, 4e anda. Good, so that's just another way that you can count out and clap out your 16th notes. So now we are going to look at this note here and this note here. So if you see, it kind of looks like 16th notes, but there's only a bar or a beam going through half of it. This is open here. So what this tells us is that this note right here is an 8th note because it just has that one beam. But these two notes here are 16th notes because they have those two beams. So the way we would count this, if we're using takadimis, we're just going to take out that ka part because we don't have a second note there. So it would just be ta-dimi, ta-dimi. Because think about it, if you were going takadimi, I'm going to clap takadimi, but I'm only going to say ta-dimi. Listen. Ta-dimi, ta-dimi. So do you see how because I take that out, it becomes ta-dimi instead of takadimi? This is our new note. So we have ta-dimi, and then we just have this but flipped. So we have takadi, takadi, takadi. Or if we were doing it with numbers, we could say 1e and, 1e and, because I'm leaving out that And in this part, I'm leaving out the mi. Because if I'm going to clap takadimi, now I'm going to clap that but leave out the mi. Takadi. So you see, I have takadi, ta-dimi, takadi. All right, so let's try this. We are going to do number 1 here. We are going to clap 4 of this first type here, the 8th note with 2 16th notes at the end. We're going to start with ta-dimi, and then we'll move on to 1 anda. Ready? Here we go. Ta-dimi, 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 ta-dimi. There's still 4 beats, but we're just putting different stuff inside each beat. Instead of having the 4 16th notes, we just have 2 16th notes and 1 8th note. Let's try it with the 1 anda, 2 anda. Here we go. 1 anda, 2 anda, 3 anda, 4 anda. Just like when we do takadimi and we take out that ka, we're taking out the e in the 1e anda. So it just becomes 1 anda. You see how it's basically the same thing? It's okay if this is a little bit confusing because I know that this is new for you. But let's go on to number 2. We're going to do 4 of our takadi, or the 1e and. Because you see, if I'm taking out the mi, then I have to take out the 4th syllable of the 1e anda, which would be the a. So if we're doing this, it would be takadi, 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 takadi. Let's try that. Ready? Takadi, 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 takadi. Awesome. Let's try it with our 1e and, 2e and. Here we go. 1e and, 2e and, 3e and, 4e and. Awesome. So let's have a little fun with it now. We're going to look at 3 and 4, our food words. So the first one I have is strawberry ice cream. Try it with me. Ready? Strawberry ice cream. Just speak it. Strawberry ice cream. Good. Let's use our takadimi words. So this one would be ta-dimi, ta-di. Try it with me. Ta-dimi, ta-di. Now clap it and say that. Ta-dimi, ta-di. Now let's try it with the 1 and 2 and, or the 1e and a 2e and, just so that you can get used to using your numbers too. If that's what you like using better than takadimi, that's totally fine. So let's try it. I don't have it written up here, but this would be 1 and a 2 and. Try it with me. 1 and a 2 and. Good. Let's look at number 4. We have coconut shrimp. Try clapping it while you say it. Coconut shrimp. Good. Now just try saying it. Coconut shrimp. Good. I do that because some people might like to just hear it better, and that's a really great way to learn these. So let's look using our takadimi words. So we would have takadi-ta. Ready? Clap it and say that. Takadi-ta. Good. Now let's use our numbers this time. So we would have 1e and 2. Ready? 1e and 2. Excellent job. So this is our new 16th notes that we're learning about. And once you learn your takadimi, it's pretty easy just to add these in, because all you're doing is, instead of having 4 notes in each beat, 4 16th notes, you now have 3. You have 1 8th note and 2 16th notes. So you're just taking a 16th note out on each side. I hope that makes sense. See ya.